Why do I look so yellow? Come here. Look! It's a sausage! When were we last sitting here filming? When? When? It's been so long. Nobody's seen you in ages on YouTube. Quite content. You're just gonna snuggle in my arms, aren't you? Honestly. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa, and I have so much cat hair on my face now. First time filming in a long time, can't be bothered addressing it. Life. Let's get on with it, let's just pretend like I haven't been away for weeks. Maybe I'll do a Q&A or something soon. Also, I look like I'm wearing my mum's shirt. I'm not. So I've got some new makeup bits that I've gathered over the past few weeks, and I thought we could test them out on my face today, because what else are you going to do with new makeup? So I thought I would like just show you what I've gotten as I use it, rather than do like a separate kind of haul video. Have I even had like half blonde, half brown hair on YouTube yet? I don't think so. Anyway, let's tie that up and get it out of the way. So the first thing, I've got kind of two different primary type products I want to try, and I know what one I'm going to use because I'm desperate to try it. I bought the Collection Gorgeous Glow Filter Finish Complexion Boosting Primer and Illuminator because apparently it's a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury, and I've swatched it on my hand and it looks stunning. So I'm definitely going to use that today because it's way cheaper than the next one I'm going to show you. But Melt sent me some of their sex foils. The name still gets me. So yeah, they sent me 3 different shades. And there's 2 brushes as well that I'll use in this video. They actually sent me 3 brushes. Yeah, there's like 3 beautiful brushes. I used this one yesterday for foundation. I was just like out and about on my own. And this big one that I used for cream bronzer. And then I thought I could use this for cream blush. We can test that today. But anyway, the sex foils. The lightest one is Stargazer, as far as I'm aware. And I mean, it looks stunning. So I'm going to swatch it on my hand. I like the big fat pump, but I'm not going to use this today. I really want to use the Collection. It just sprayed everywhere. Well, don't do that if you got like a lovely white top on. Let's blend this. Oh, that's pretty. It smells a bit weird. It smells like plasticine. Oh, it's really sheer. Like, it's not mental at all. I thought it would be like too much, but that's just like a lovely sheen on the back of that hand. I'm bruised on that hand for some reason. That looks really nice. We can use that in a different video, but today we're going to use the Collection, and I picked up the shade Fair 1, and yeah, it's a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, whatever it's called. I think it was like £5 or £6, or £4 or £5. I picked it up on Just My Look because I was getting a huge bottle of the Fanola No Yellow shampoo, because obviously I dyed half my hair blonde and everyone told me to get the Fanola. I mean, what? I've got blue eyeshadow everywhere. I just did my eyes off camera, obviously, because like makeup hasn't been my greatest passion or joy in the past few weeks. I'm just gonna blend this out. I'll use that brush actually. Makeup hasn't been my greatest passion or joy for weeks and weeks and weeks now, so I didn't think I'd be able to film a good eye look, but I'm like fairly happy with it. It's just a plain blue smoky eye in it. The Charlotte Tilbury is definitely a firm favourite in my collection. I literally save it for best now because like I'm running out of it and it's so expensive. But is this a dupe? Is it a dupe? I mean, my skin looks beautiful and illuminated and gorgeous. Blends in really nice with this brush. I'll quite often wear this kind of thing, like my Charlotte Tilbury, with just a bit of concealer, some faux freckles, and then that's me good to go. That is so pretty. That's so nice. Feels nice on the skin. Would I be able to tell the difference if it was like a blind test? I don't think so. It's really nice. I mean, we'll have to see how it goes. I have so much cat hair on my face. The cats are shedding like crazy because it's gotten so hot here, and they're both like dying of heat, so they're shedding their coats and it's getting everywhere. Yeah, it looks really nice on my skin, and it's not like pilling up or balling up when I'm like rubbing my finger on it. Could this be a good alternative to my baby? I don't know how much product you get in it. 30 mils, so decent. Okay, then for foundation, I'm going to try this Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid. It's long wear. This is in 004 Neutral Porcelain. My pal Daniela bought this for herself, and I don't think the shade worked for her, so she gave it to me, and she also gave me the matching concealer. So I've not tried it, and I thought, let's give it a wee shot today. I looked at the colour. I think it's going to be a bit pale. I'm just going to take one pump. But, you know me, we can make pale work. I am pale, but anyway. Yeah, that one pump is going to be absolutely more than enough. I barely wear base makeup these days. When I went to the Chase and Status gig not that long ago, a couple of weeks ago, a week and a half ago, I wore like a full face of makeup. I even had fake tan on, and I just didn't feel like myself. Like, I felt like I looked really good, but I was like, oh, like I have changed. I don't really like a lot of base product anymore. I don't think the colour is all that bad actually. Okay, this melt brush, whatever it's called, I don't know. It's just like a domed-ish round brush. It's bloomin' gorgeous. I think it's for applying that, which would like work beautifully, but it's really nice for applying like any base products. That foundation looks okay. It's maybe not liking the collection. Oh no, it might be okay actually. If I can get these hairs off. Yeah, I actually think that's okay. I will obviously show you this in natural light, and I do have to go out today, and I'll come back and like show you how this is held up, even though I hate going out with like full beat in the town that I live in, but whatever. Yeah, that looks quite nice, and that one pump was literally more than enough. I do not need more than that, but like I said, I barely wear base makeup anymore. This is True Skin but Better Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid and watermelon seed oil. Leaves a perfectly even skin tone and a natural matte finish, medium to high coverage with comfortable skin feeling. Yeah, seems quite nice. And then the concealer is in the shade 002 Neutral Ivory. Again, untouched, unused big fat doe foot. Oh, I quite like that colour. It's not like massively pale, but I like the coverage. Because whilst I don't put a lot of foundation on my skin at all, I do like a nice coverage concealer for any areas that I feel a bit like icky about. Right, let's blend this in. It should go perfectly with this foundation because it's the same like thing. This says comfortable high coverage concealer with moisturising hydro boost complex, won't settle into fine lines, fresh and even soft matte finish, covers under eye circles, long lasting, and then waterproof in bold letters. So I'll just blend it out and see if I'm happy with the amount of coverage I get. Sorry I've been gone so long, and I can't really promise that I'm back to 3 days a week yet. I don't know. I'm just not, you know, we'll see. Anyway, tell me how you are. I'd rather know that than myself. Honestly, the cat hairs, it's unbelievable. It's actually really nice. My skin looks really evened out. Where's my sponge? Do you know what? That base actually looks really nice. And considering I don't really like heavy base makeup right now, I actually think it's just kind of even and looking lovely. You see all those spots on my chest? Oh, it's so bad. It's because my period started yesterday. And I haven't had a period in months because mine never comes like at any regular intervals. It just comes when it wants. So my chest is very spotty. Please ignore that. I'm sure none of you actually care though. Yeah, my base looks really good. It looks really pleasant. I wouldn't say I can see much sheen, but it's not super flat matte. It is like quite a nice matte. Oh, I better zoom you in, right? If you see all the cat hairs, just ignore them. I literally can't get rid of them without getting rid of the cats. Like, look at that, it's quite nice, right? And that foundation is not expensive, but that looks really quite pleasant. Well, I don't think it looks too heavy, and it's definitely not super matte. Like, you can definitely see a sheen. So maybe the collection is kind of poking its head through a little bit. And that concealer looks nice under my eyes. And I don't feel like I need to add any more concealer. Like, I don't think, oh, if I just pop a little bit of my most high coverage concealer on, then I'll feel better, you know? I think I look quite good. I look not like Melissa right now, do I? It's the shirt. It's throwing me off, but I love it. Right. Other cream products before I quickly powder. Makeup Revolution sent me all of their liquid blushes, and I swatched them all, and they are really beautiful. I think I'll use Peach Filter today, so I'll try this flat brush. It's the Blush Balm liquid blush with vitamin E. I've not tried this shade before, I don't think. Oh gosh, that looks so coral, like corally peach. Yeah, I've just immediately put a cat hair in it. Right, cats, you're getting rehomed. Pack your bags. I did a live like a few days ago, just for my sausages obviously, because that's where I do my lives, and I used another shade of this and it blended so beautifully, and I think we were all quite impressed. This is looking very pink on my skin rather than peach. I think it's because I do tend to lean yellow in my skin tone. So it is looking a wee bit pinker than I was hoping, but what can you do? I do prefer a peachy yellow blush when it comes to having like a blue smoky eye on. If it was purple or something, then I wouldn't mind a pink blush, but I definitely prefer peach. This blends out so... These melt brushes, I've never had melt brushes before, and to get like 3 brushes in one go was so exciting, I have to say. Also, I've been told to bring my blush like right up underneath here, so okay. I'm just gonna go throw on my full freckles and then some powder, and then we'll continue. Like I said, well, I don't know if I said it, I don't have something for every category on my face, but I'll just like obviously use what I have that's new and slightly exciting to me. That blush is gorgeous, like it blends out so beautifully. Absolutely no drama, I love it. I honestly really like the formula. It's very similar to this. It's thinner in consistency. I got these are new as well, but they're really pink, so I can't use them. And also I bought the Mitchell new Bronze Bear collection because it was only £17 on the TikTok shop for 6 shades, and I couldn't say no to that price because I wanted 3 of them anyway, which would have been more expensive. So yeah, I bought the bundle. It's not arrived yet. I don't even know if it's been dispatched yet, to be honest, but I wish I could have like worn one today, but I can't. So yeah, I'll do my full freckles, powder, and then we will come back. If you're a regular here, you'll know how helms deep I go for my Essence contour kit, and I was like, Melissa, you have to stop using that in every single video that you do. So I bought another one that was also very, very cheap to give it a test, because I thought cheaper the better. Let's be in this economy. In this economy. Cheaper the better. So I picked up the Catrice 3 Steps to Contour. Contour, bronze and highlight. So it's got a contour, a bronzer and a matte highlight in it, which I never use, but I mean, why am I tapping it under my eye with my finger? Do you know what? I never reach for these things, but I bet they're actually alright, like these matte powders. Sometimes they're good for like the center of your nose if you're trying to like contour it nicely. So it's actually brightened up my under eyes a wee bit. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna contour with the contour shade. I'm just hoping it's a good like dupe or alternative to my Essence one, because yeah, Essence one, because I always use it and I've got hair on my nose. And I do like to change up like my products. This is a Be Perfect brush. Does it have a name? BPF08. Do you see Stacey Marie's coming out with brushes with Be Perfect? I'm very excited about that. I don't know if it's going to be a whole brush collection or if it's just like she showed 2 like liner brushes on her Instagram stories. And I am very excited for that because I do quite like my Be Perfect brushes. I prefer the face brushes over the eye brushes, but if it's a Stacey Marie eye brush set, I think it's going to be a lot more thought out in terms of like the shapes and things, so I hope it is a whole brush collection. And I hope we've got a new carnival coming soon, because surely it's like time. It's been like a year since the last one. This is gorgeous. Like, the colour is beautiful and it's blending really nicely. And I do my kind of faux freckles now where I kind of contour my nose with the freckles. So I like focus them on either side, and I think it looks really cool. This is a really nice colour. What is this? Does it have a shade? I don't know if this has a shade, by the way, or if it's just like one size fits all, which isn't a thing. But yeah, I don't think this has a shade. But if you're pale like me, this is a really nice colour on my skin tone. Oh, nose is snatched, face is snatched. Very pleased with that. Glad to have an alternative to my Essence. And then I might as well try this middle shade as the bronzer. It looks a wee bit dark, like for my usual bronzer, but we'll give it a go, because if it does work and I like it, then this would be a really good little travelling bronze contour set, because A, it's cheap, so if you broke it like while you're travelling, you're not going to be that disappointed. And B, I don't have a B, that's all I had to say. That's nice. It's a bit red toned, or it's just coming off a bit red toned on my skin. I'm not actually sure. I tend to take my bronzer like where I put my freckles as well. Get that kind of like sun-kissed look in the centre, because Tia said to do it, so now I do it every time under that V. Yeah, it's looking a bit red toned on me. I don't know if it's maybe the blush underneath, or if it's just a bit of a red tone bronzer, but I think it works. It's like, it's bronzing, and I don't feel like I need to add a different bronzer, but I wouldn't say it's my favourite tone. But to be honest, I got this palette for the contour shade anyway. I think it was, first of all, we're unfocused, which is cute. I think it was like £3 or so. So like not very different to the Essence one that I adore. The blush that I also picked up from Just My Look when I was doing my order for the Finola. Sorry, I keep touching my face because of the cat hair. I picked up this blush from Collection in 5 Peach. If I swatch it here, I think that just looks pink, and that is going to go very pink on my face, so I'm a bit of using it. But the most recent eyeshadow palette I picked up is not actually the one I used today. I used my Midnight. It was this Beauty Bay Bright Mattes #2. I still need to do a video on it. It's probably too late. Probably no one cares about me doing a video on it. But yeah, that's how uninterested in makeup I've been. I've not even filmed with this, and I got it next day delivery. So I might just take like some of the tones from here and just try and make like a yellow toned blush. And then at least it's still like a new blush. Yeah, I really don't like pink blush looks with blue eyes. I don't know, like blue eye makeup, not blue eyes. I don't know, I just never think it looks as good. This is bold. And I actually really am into pink blush right now. Like when I'm doing my natural day-to-day makeup looks, I use pink blush a lot. NARS Orgasm and Benefit Dandelion are the ones I always reach for. So I am, it's not like I hate pink blush, but okay, that is bold. Just gonna go with my powder brush and just kind of tone it down a wee pinch. Overall, my skin is looking really pretty. I do actually have a new setting spray. It is the Milk Makeup one, the Hydro Grip and Refresh Spray. So let's try this out. I've sprayed it on my hand, but I haven't used it on my face. It looks like this. It's really cool looking. So let's give it a wee sugary and see what the mister's like, because I've not sprayed this in a while. Oh, kind of aggressive. Oh, very aggressive. I feel like it's not going on my face. If I go up and down, it goes on my face. If I go side to side, it doesn't. It doesn't smell like anything. I hope it doesn't ruin my eyeshadow. Let me look at my skin. See if I can get that cat hair off my nose. I can feel it, I just can't see it. My skin looks really nice. Like, ignoring the fact that I maybe put a bit too much blush on, like with all these products that I've used. Like the texture looks beautiful, and I didn't use like a pore primer or anything. I just used that collection. It's going to look so orange now that I'm zoomed in. Like I said, I'll show you in natural light. But like it looks lovely on my forehead, I think. I mean, I have wrinkles, so you know what I mean. They're going to be there. But like in terms of the base products, my skin looks lovely. Not got any smile lines settling yet. Looks pretty nice around my nose. Like, I'm quite happy. Am I gonna like really like this foundation? I'm not really expecting to. I didn't go into it with any great thoughts of that because I don't think Daniela liked it that much, and that kind of made me think, oh, I probably won't like it that much. But my skin looks lovely. I've got an itchy eye in the eyeshadow. I don't think I have a new highlighter. No. I mean, I've got this. I'm very scared to put that over a set base, to be honest, so I might just throw on my Rimmel highlighter that I adore. And then I'll finish off my eyes, and then we'll come back and do a lip together. I don't know if I've actually got a brand new one, but we'll figure something out. How gorgeous is that highlight though? I know I've spoken about it in previous videos, but it's been a while, and I think you all should look at it again and be like, holy smokes, that's a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I added some gems. Okay, it just happened. Whatever. I also used the new Bright Mattes under my eyes. I'm just going to use my ABH Butterscotch because I love it so much. It's got cat hair on it. Of course it does. Just on my lips, and then I'll probably just put something paler on top. I'm going to come back to my lips in 1 second. I really just need to refresh my face because it's feeling a little dry, and like I feel like my makeup's starting to look a little bit heavy up close. This is my Iconic London Prep Set Glow, but it only had about that much in it, and then Daniela filled it up to like here with the MAC Cherry Blossom setting spray, or like Fix Plus. So it's more Fix Plus from MAC with a little bit of the Iconic London shimmer in it. That does feel better. Not going to lie. I'm going to take some W7 Buff. I just want my lips to be like non-existent. Ew, so buttholey. Too Faced lip injection for some sheer gloss. Okay, horrible, don't look at the lips, but that is my face. I will zoom in unnatural light, what's it called, like studio lights. You can't see, there's my forehead. Like the foundation still looks good on my lines and stuff, and I think it does look good over my face. Sometimes, you know, when you're like really up close in the mirror, you just start to notice things. That's kind of where I was at there. But I think it does look really pretty. And all the other products look really nice too. Really like that contour kit. Right, let me go show you this in daylight. Am I too zoomed in? Yeah, okay, I'm sitting right in front of the window. This is my makeup. I feel like it was on my lash. Is it just my lash? I don't know. Right, let me zoom in. There is the forehead. And there's the rest of my face. It looks nice. Like if I was going out tonight, I'd happily wear this base. I think it does look really, really good. And like glowy and glossy and beautiful. What do you think? I think that foundation's actually really quite nice. Yeah, not bad at all. So far, loving the Catrice contour kit. Really liking the foundation, the collection thing. Concealer seemed really nice. Those melt brushes, great. I do love the formula of the Makeup Revolution liquid blush. I just didn't like how the colour came out on my skin tone. But yeah, so far that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to go out and about. I've got some errands to run, and then I will come back a bit later on and show you what we're looking like. I should also probably fix my hair. I love how I've got like silver here, like yellow here. It's great. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back to check in, and then we will do our final debrief on how it's all kind of held up. Okay, it's been a few hours. It's only been 3.5 hours. Maybe I'll say 4, but it's been like 3 hours and 45 minutes of having this makeup on. I've been out, got a few looks. Trust me, didn't wear the hoops to be honest, just put them on for this outro. The makeup's held up really well. I did change my lip and I just topped up my gloss like not long ago just so it looked presentable, just Maybelline Tease. Let's be honest, I wasn't liking the lip before. But the rest of the makeup stayed on really well. I think a lot of my natural oils are coming through, like just when I like on my T-zone, and I think it's making it look even nicer like in real life. I often think when my natural oils come in, it does look better, like my skin just looks a bit more like skin. It's not really settling in my smile lines. It's looking a bit like worn around my nose. That always happens. But yeah, the smile lines are like looking excellent. Under eye lines, not looking too bad either. Forehead, like not looking that bad realistically. I think this is all held up really, really well. So let's just very briefly talk about what we used. This collection filter finish. It does seem like a dupe to Charlotte Tilbury, like it gives me the same kind of glow. I could wear it alone or under makeup and it's really nice. It doesn't feel heavy or like claggy and sticky. It feels really lovely. The foundation and concealer on first impressions are really nice. I need to keep using them and keep trying, but as well as that, the colour match I don't think is that bad to my skin. Like obviously I'm a bit paler, but I don't think it's that bad. This setting spray was really nice. It feels quite sticky. I feel like it says grip, set and refresh, so I feel like this might be a good one before you even do your makeup as well. Like it might help it really grip to your skin. These blushes are gorgeous, definitely would recommend. The formula is beautiful. This I'm very pleased with. I'm so glad I have another really affordable contour kit that I can recommend and use, because my Essence one is almost dead. Yeah, these brushes, lovely melt brushes. I don't know how much they are. They're probably horrifically expensive, but if you're wanting some new brushes, they are so lovely to use. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all we actually used new, isn't it? Like I said, I didn't have enough for a full face, but I still wanted to film, and considering I woke up in the mood to film, I had to take the opportunity, so count our blessings. So yeah, that's that. I can't keep this on any longer, to be honest. Oh, you can see it's kind of, my eyeshadow's definitely like, what's that got, like lines in it? Yeah, that could be the setting sprays. It could just be me having worn it for a while. Yeah, so that's going to be all for me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below what do you want to see on my channel. If you want me to do a Q&A, you could leave some questions down there as well. As intimate as you want, as naughty as you want, as deep dive as you want. Leave me some questions and I'll do a Q&A. Subscribe if you haven't already. I promise to try and be back up to 3 videos a week as soon as I can. And yeah, I'm going to piss off. Have a lovely day and I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this video. It means a lot. I honestly lay in bed for like 3 weeks thinking my channel's gonna die. I've done all this work and it's just gonna die. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!
For